scrimmage and taken down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Jackson now. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And that is wide to the left and no good, but there are multiple flags on the field. I think this drive is going to stay alive. Another extra point opportunity here. So he missed his first two, but this time it's good, and that'll extend the lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's...
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Adafe Owe showing off the pass rush skills. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Looking downfield for Kelsey. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 70 yards. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he'll get in for the 2 points as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Play action. It's Jackson on the move to his left. He's got a man complete. Well, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 37.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another, because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
Play action. Now Jackson. Throwing out left and finding Likely. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A gain there of 21 yards.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Here's Jackson to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now it's Jackson.
And, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, it looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
And Tucker missed it left. Normally reliable, this time no good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them, because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Here's Pacheco once again.
And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
They'll run for it with Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle made at about the 38. And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Kyle Hamilton picks it. Inside the 10.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A throw out wide caught by Hopkins. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. That's complete once again to Hopkins. The 20. 5. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 49 yards.
And the Chiefs get a bit closer.
Brandon, they just got the ball, and already they're in the end zone, and you're getting ready to talk about the PAT. That was fast.
Andy Reid, never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he'll get in for the 2 points, as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they will set up shop, red zone territory at the 13-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. DeAndre Hopkins with now his second touchdown of this third quarter.
And the Chiefs take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a one-point lead. Needed a couple yards for the two-point try. They go to the ground game.